Alright, what is up people? So, as you can tell, we are back for the second video this week. I'm really going to try to make 2 videos every single week, at least, and we'll see where we can go from there. Today, I just finished doing a bunch of festivities and stuff. My sister actually got married today, my older sister, not the younger sister that you guys know, but my older sister is 22. She got married to her boyfriend today. They've been dating for like 4 years or something like that, so really excited for her. It's been a pretty long day today, but today I have a bench session and also a bunch of back stuff today, so I'm pretty much going to take you guys through my upper body workout today. Really excited for that later. This is going to be a different workout because it's a lot later than I typically go. I typically go around like 3-4 p.m. but today I'm going to be going around 7. So it's going to be pretty nice. It's going to be probably no one there and I can get a bunch of dope angles and stuff. So also, one of the most requested questions I've ever had on my channel is how I basically optimize my bench press from what it used to be to what it is now. My bench press really changed while I was in St. Louis with my coach Drew Thompson and the lab gym, so definitely made a lot of changes to my bench press and overall my form has improved drastically. So I'm going to be basically going through exactly how I changed my form within the last couple months, but that is going to happen actually after I do my workout today, so that'll be a little bit later in the video. But yeah, right now I actually need to eat some food. It's currently like 5 o'clock, going to eat my pre-workout meal, which is probably going to be pretty much exactly what I eat for my lunches. So anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's go get some food and let's get cooking. Hello, little one. Did you have a boring day today? He was staying upstairs all day while we were having our festivities down here. Right, buddy? Good to be down here, eh? Yeah, man. So as I was saying before, nothing really too crazy. We got 7 ounces of chicken here. This isn't chicken breast because that would be a lot of chicken breast. Then we got some rice, mixed vegetables, of course, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and big thing of water. Let's get to work. Alright, so I just finished that meal. It's actually a bit bigger of a meal than I expected to eat right now, especially because I'm only an hour out from training today, because the Y actually closes at 9 p.m. so I need to get there at 7 just so I can get my entire workout in. So right now I always encourage like kind of doing some activity after you eat, just so digestion process gets a little sped up and everything, especially if you're eating like a bigger meal before a workout. So what I'm gonna do right now is quickly clean my room. It's probably gonna take like 15 minutes, but it's gonna look real nice afterwards. Right now it's kind of a mess. We got clothes everywhere. Basically a bunch of clean clothes on my bed that I have to fold and everything, and then there's a bunch of stuff on my desk that I'm gonna clean in 3, 2, 1, boom. And there we go. Desk is all nice and cleaned up. Besides all those cords under there, definitely gonna fix it in the next couple days. And then bed's all made, room's all cleaned up, clothes are all folded, and bada bing, bada boom. That's how we roll. Everything's cleaned up. It's like 6:45 right now. We're gonna wait for just a little bit longer and then we'll finally take some pre-workout, get to the gym, and have a solid ass session tonight. Alright guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're gonna be saying goodbye to the amount of sleep I'm gonna get tonight because I'm about to take pre-workout at 7 p.m. Not really sure what I'm thinking of taking here. My protein does have a pre-workout that I'm probably just gonna take. Taste-wise, don't really like it, but I mean it does the job, so that's what we're gonna end up taking. It's smoking a lot right now. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why pre-workouts do that, but it always makes me cough. That was self-induced. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, there's like 150 milligrams of caffeine in here, so I mean the stimulants aren't that high. More they pump, it's a pump formula. So we're gonna go ahead, slam her down, just like we always do. I feel like every time I record myself taking pre-workout, it always looks like I can never do it right, but it's literally like the taste of this that makes it like that. Usually I can just slam pre-workout, but taste isn't really that good for that. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get to the gym. We only got 2 hours to train, so we're gonna go fast paced today. Sorry for bumping you, dude. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, only 2 hours of training today. We're gonna get it in and really have a nice, focused, intense workout right now. And yeah, let's go to the gym. Well, as you guys just saw there on the announcements, they said that the YMCA, my gym, is closing at 8 p.m., which is way earlier than I expected. I thought it was closing at 9, like the typical hours, but I guess coronavirus, once again, fucks up something. So, but I can do most of that stuff at home, so I'm gonna go home right now, finish the workout, and then later we'll have like a post-workout meal and everything. So yeah, let's go home and finish the workout. Right now I'm probably gonna go shower and then eat a post-workout meal. Not anything too big, just because I've had a lot of food today along with like cake and everything, so probably far over the amount of calories I'm supposed to eat during my cut. But this is just kind of like a high carb day, I'd say. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I'm making my meal. All right, so I just showered and got ready for bed, and now it is time for my last meal of the day. And because it's kind of like a high calorie day today, kind of like a refeed going on because of this whole wedding thing, we got 2 slices of this really good toast that comes from the bakery about a block away from my house. So those are damn good. And then also 2 yogurts over here. We got strawberry and blueberry. These are like 90 calories each. Decent protein in there. Mandarin oranges, because those are good. And then we got a nice 10 ounces of 2% milk. And then Impact Whey Protein. This is running rather dry, but we are getting a shipment tomorrow of more of this bad boy. So if you want to get any protein, look at my description down below. Use code STRAZNYMyP and you can get yourself a nice 40% off. So highly recommend. All right, I just finished all that food. It was very, very good. All of it is gone. Absolutely destroyed that protein shake, and I'm about to start editing this video right now and gonna find some dope songs to use in this video. So yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of editing done tonight, and then I'll catch you all tomorrow. Alright guys, I just finished breakfast, having a quick coffee here, about to do some video editing before I explain all my bench tips, but also, we just got a package from my protein. This time around, I got 3 different kinds of, I think, whey protein isolate, or I think there's probably a couple of just normal whey protein. So I got a little bit more of cookies and cream, just whey protein. This is the isolate. Strawberry cream isolate. This is gonna be really good for like smoothies and stuff. Really excited to try this. And then also some s'mores whey protein. Definitely excited to try this as well. But yeah, anyways, let's get to the tips. Alright guys, so as promised, I'm going to be giving you guys my best bench tips that I've learned over the past year. About a year ago, I benched 225 for 5 for the first time. That was touch and go. Now I only do pause bench just because of powerlifting specificity, and also because my bench press is much more consistent with a pause and I'm able to progress much better with it. So here's the footage of me benching 225 for 5. As you can see, my range of motion was very, very long at this time. I was doing most things right and the bench press looked pretty decent. My form was pretty solid, but there were definitely things I could improve. And what I did at the lab gym, I learned about 3 different tips that I really stand by to this day and really have helped my bench. So the first tip I'm gonna give is about leg drive. And when I was benching 225 for 5, I was pretty much only doing leg drive when I was pressing. And the problem with doing that was that every time I was bringing the bar down, my back would get a little bit less tight, and overall I would just have a less tight and consistent bench. Now what I do is do leg drive throughout the entire movement. So my leg drive really doesn't change when I'm pressing to when I'm just bringing the bar down or just straight up keeping the bar at the top. So essentially you want to be pushing through the floor as hard as possible throughout the entire movement, and what this is going to do is help maintain your arch and also keep your back tightness throughout the entire lift, which is really, really beneficial. The next tip I can give is actually bringing your sternum to the bar as you're bringing it down. So what this tip is going to do is really help you keep your scapular retraction back and down. If you're bringing your sternum to the bar as you're bringing the bar down, then you'll pretty much have your back as tight as possible throughout the entire movement. And that is super important because 1, it reduces your range of motion, which is very, very good for powerlifting, and it also helps create a more consistent bench. And as most of you guys know, consistency over time will eventually lead to progress. And the last tip is kind of a no-brainer. Just always set up the same way every single set, no matter how much weight you got on there. So even if I'm benching 135, my setup is always the exact same as it is as I'm benching like 285 or something like that. And what that does is really nail down those motor patterns that will help you make consistent progress over time. Alright guys, so that's about it for my bench press tips for today. If you guys enjoyed and found some value in this video, definitely leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Leave any video suggestions or anything like that in the comments down below. I will always get back to you if it's in the comments. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.